What is going on, YouTube? We are coming back at you guys with episode 17 of Railroads Online. I'm coming back at you guys here. We are up at the iron mine and we purchased something. I don't know if you see that sitting down in the engine shed there. I'll go ahead and show you. Let's get at it. I have a new little helper engine up here at the iron mine. And she's the Heisler. Now, some of you guys might ask why I got the Heisler. She got the job done for what we needed to do. But we bought the Heisler. She's number 5 in our stock of locomotives. And I named her the pump stock. She's a geared loco. So why not? Come up here. And the main reason I kind of bought this baby right here. Brace your guys' ears. She is a beaut. All right. So this is not where we're actually going to be today. We are going to go grab our coal mine cars. We are going to take those to the Ironworks. So I hope you guys stay tuned. Smash that like button. Let's get the likes up to, let's say, I know I didn't get to 60 likes, but let's get up to like 50 maybe. Come on. Come on. I know you guys want to hit that like button. I know you guys are hitting that like. Let's hit that like button. Come on. Anyways, I do appreciate anybody who has been watching the videos, hitting that like button and subscribing. It does mean a lot to me. It's crazy to see that we are at 128 subscribers at the moment, and it means a lot to me that the channel keeps growing. So stay tuned for more good content to come. All right, guys, I left my cars up in the coal mine there. They're all fully loaded, but this is our little part 2 of our little series there, or little mini series, I should say. We're going to take that coal down to the Ironworks, and as well, we're going to stop at the sawmill and take about 8 cars to the Ironworks as well. We have made it to the coal mine. Gonna let these guys let us take around the loop here, and we're gonna pull the cars back around. We're gonna get the state cars hooked up, go get some cars, you know, loaded up with some lumber, and let's take that down to the ironwork. She is a beauty. We'll jump down the regulator just a bit. We don't want to come bashing into those cars now. Probably take it off, see how long it coasts here. Well, keep her on 15 just until after the bridge here, actually. All right, we'll go ahead and pop the reg off there. And this is going to be our first coal mine run. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit that like button for our first coal mine run down to the Ironworks. I'm excited to go. Hopefully, cross our fingers here. You guys know me. No derails. Pfft. What is that? We derail all the time, boy. What is that? This is a fantasy out here, yo. All right. I feel like we could do this loop a bit better or something. Or even make a Y intersection or something to make it so we can flip around. I don't know. We'll have to see. We are coming into the cars. I'm gonna put like a couple percentages on the brake there so we start slowing down at a decent spot. Oh, bam. Okay, we are connected. Let's get these cars unhooked from the brakes there. Oh, you 3%. Let's not do that. All right, so let's go run to the back car. It's a little steep. I want to make sure we don't die on the way down. So we are going to turn off all the brake. Mister. We pulled this up 100%? No, we didn't. All right, so we're going to put not 100% brake. Going to do 30%. And let's head down towards the state cars there. I hope you guys are enjoying your guys' Monday. I know I am. Unfortunately, got a dentist appointment today, so comment down below. You guys like going to dentist appointments, or you guys just can't bear them? Anyways, let's go ahead. The brakes off. Get those guys switched. That guy switched. Hop into the Mosca here after we check the fire. Go ahead and throw some more wood in the fire here. Make sure she's all good to go. All right. Let's blow this whistle for some good luck and let's get rolling. All right, so we got that 30% brake, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of tugging. And it's kind of heavy too, so let her do its thing. We get slowly pulled off here. Make sure we don't have too much stress on those couplers. The coal mine has now left the station. When we get down to the switch, we do have to reverse and pick up our stick cars. This is 18 cars there. No, 16 cars. We got 16 cars there, which means we'll be pulling in total 24 plus the caboose, 25 cars. So we'll have to see how the PC goes. If the PC can't handle it, hey, a PC can't handle it. But we'll try our best to get on going and get on trucking with that and see where it takes us. All right. The train is pushing or tugging pretty hard here, but it's doing well. It's doing well. It's getting its job done. It's doing what it needs to do. We are vibing. Just passed by the coal mine here again. Give her a good old whistle. Nice knowing you, coal mine, but we got things to do. We got people to see, places to be. Let's get on going. So we're gonna start heading downhill. Gonna let go of the reg, just because I think these cars are gonna be pushing us this whole time almost. We'll take the reg down. We're gonna let the cars do its thing. The weight of 8 hopper cars definitely gonna do its toll on the locomotive, and see how quick we're gonna be heading down to the switch there. I don't want to go too quick, but it looks like we are gonna be taking off quick here. I'm gonna put 100% on the reg just to make sure we pass this sharp curve here. We have a couple more sharp curves we got to pass, so make sure all that is fine and dandy. Let go of the brake a bit. You might not turn it all the way off, just considering the fact that it's just, I can feel it going. It wants to just go. Can feel the weight back here. Definitely pushing us forward here. So got to keep an eye on it and make sure we don't go too quick around this corner here. This is like a 40-meter curve. I am not proud of this right here. Didn't want too much wall sticking out. All right, so we are completely off the brake. This might be getting interesting in a moment here. Do 35% on the brake now. Just gonna be feathering the brakes the whole way home. All right, we passed that. And now the train is taking off once again. Your boy forgot to save. He's gonna save up there. So just in case something did happen, we had to save to restart from. But again, I forgot to do that. So hopefully we will catch the save at the rail yard there. Or mini rail yard, I shall say. And we can go from there. But yeah, this is gonna be the main ride to the switch, and most likely on the way to the sawmill as well. I think this is where we need to start gassing it again. All right, so we're gonna have to take off here. We go back up the grade, but we should hopefully make it. We're gonna do 100% on that reg. I'm gonna get over to the tug bug. This is kind of iffy now. She's tugging. I mean, the Mosca's doing it. The Mosca's doing it. Don't get me wrong. But we got the tug bug. You know, she can help. She can help. What do you guys think? The Mosca could pull some weight. Oh yeah, just fine. There's some remnants of a bridge over here. Don't mind that. Still need to get back there and delete that. I say that probably will never happen, if I'm being honest with you guys. Just because I'll forget about it. I'll see it, say I'll delete it, and it's just the same spiel over and over. All right. Now is back down to the feather game. And I will catch you guys down at the switch. All right, guys, we have made it to the switch and we just need to pull it up and over, get those state cars, and we'll get on going. All right, brakes off, and the well, got our brake checks done. We now just need to throw the train into reverse, hook up to the, I think there's a pin in the actual, never mind. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. There's a pin in the state car, so we'll use that for connection. Now it's just time to give her a nice reverse. Give her a tug bug, give her a nice little pull, push, I shall say. Let go of that brake, and we shall be off. If you guys like that little time lapse of me pulling into the switch there. Probably wouldn't have been a time lapse if I remembered I was recording, but I didn't, and I wasn't talking. So just put in a little recording there, little switch. But yeah, let's get this thing backed up. She's looking good so far. I feel like the Class 48 has a little bit more pushing power, but the Mosca's where it's at. Mosca. I'm gonna go. I don't know. Should we slow this down? I'm thinking we should slow that down. I'm not sure. I'm gonna run over here, double check the link and pin on this here. Make sure we're all good to go. Yep. All right, so let's get these hopper cars connected to the rest of the cars to make it a 25 car train. And let's head down to the sawmill. We're all hooked up. We got 30% on the caboose. We'll leave it at 30% on the caboose. But we're all good to go. Double check her fire. We are almost out of wood on the Class 48 here. So we'll have to do some wood filling, but that will probably be on stream or off camera. But that is all good to go. Brakes are off. Reversers are good. Put 13% on her. Should start rolling forward. I'd hope. All right, let's check on her. Will she tug on 54? Yeah, she'll tug on 54. Wait a second. Let's stop. Save the game quick. Because we don't know what 25 cars is going to do to this game. But let's just double check. The brakes should be all good. I don't think we should have brakes on. That's the only brake that should be on. All right. Now we should be good to roll. Hold the whistle for some good luck. And we are headed to the sawmill with a huge train. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys hit that like button, because I'd probably, I would say it's probably a surprise, but that's probably what's going to be in the title. Running a 25 car train, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. We only need 50 lumber to the Ironworks, so that is about 8.3 cars. I think I'm just going to do 8 cars and call it a day there, since we don't have, I don't think we have enough coal to, plus we need raw iron from the sawmill or smelter as well, so we might be doing that in this episode or in the next, so stay tuned for that as well. If you guys are new to the channel, I do some live streams. I do mostly Railroads Online at the moment. We are going to be getting a new series going here soon on Derail Valley, so probably do some live streams on there as well. We'll have to see, but we're heading along. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. Now I can see the top of the caboose, so everything's all connected still. I'm gonna run ahead and get back up to the beginning of the train here, and let's get rolling. Probably won't do a time lapse in here just because this is kind of sketchy with 25 cars. And if it's gonna bust, it's gonna bust, and we just gotta make sure we're there for it. Actually, a sight to see, you know, like, I know we couldn't see our train before. There was parts where we could see the caboose. I don't know if that's gonna be possible. I think the only time we'll probably be able to see the caboose is on bridges. we're going to have to assume everything's all good to go down there. Just because we ain't got no brake man or anything. We did derail before over here. Just want to be careful. It's like right here, everything just looped everywhere. And we can't, there's really no way of telling what happens if anything does happen. Just because we have just a little bit of the train to see. My frames are taking a big hit. We are going over a few bridges here, so the frames are taking a hit. Let's see if we can see the caboose. I don't think we're gonna be able to see the caboose. Oh, there's the caboose right there. It's about the size as my mouse. That's how far it is away from us. That's crazy. It's a crazy long train, yo. So we'll be pulling along. Gonna be a lot of tugging and a lot of braking. We'll get there. We'll get there. Get us some rolling shots of the train here. Crazy to see this long train. Gonna stop. Gonna roll backwards. No. Alright, we need to give her some love. Give her some tugs. Probably with the tug bug here. And give her 100% on that. Alright. Maybe that will get us up the hill here. It is a pretty heavy train, so it's gonna be a lot of back and forth, We might have to take that brake off on the caboose. Not sure though. Let the Mosca do its thing here. Just got pulling power right now. We're gonna keep on keeping on here. Got another caboose shot right here. So yeah, this is bridge shots here. About the only time we're gonna be able to see this babe. Let's get going. I'm gonna let the Mosca run at 100% here. Got another bridge shot here, and holy cow. We're flying. I think the Mosca can handle it at 100. It's got the speed, so we should be able to make it up to the point. Hopefully the switch is set to the left. We will probably do a bad derail if that wouldn't have been the case. The train looks good, looks good. All right, and now it's time for our descent into the Valley of Death here. Not necessarily Valley of Death, but there's a little valley right here. We come down and come back up quick. So see how well this will go. Seems a bit easier with the longer train, since most of it's still going downhill while we're going uphill again. So that's a bonus. %77 reg. Kind of seems like she's gonna bog out here. Gonna feather the reg because I don't know how well this is gonna stop. And as well, trying to think on how we're gonna get to the ironwork. I think we'll wrap around the left here, come around the sawmill, and go out that way. But hopefully we can fit. I guess 25 cars is a lot, but I don't think it's going to be too much where we can't fit through on the other side while we're loading or leaving, I shall say. So this switch is good. We should be all good to go to the lumber side of things. So I'll just leave it at 57%. Hope for the best here. We've got some more grade here to finish off. But she's doing well. She's doing well for what it is. But in reality, we'll be just taking 16 cars from here. Well, we'll take the rest of them. Screw it. We'll take it all up to the rail yard. But we'll load the 8 cars here quick. And then from there, we will head out and get us to the Ironworks. Hello, hit whistle here since we're coming into the station. Make sure everybody's out of the way for this long train ahead here. We're just pulling right in. All right, I'm gonna go run down there and start putting brakes on. Maybe. I don't know how fast this thing's gonna stop. Gotta like put all the brakes on here. All right, so I'm gonna get this train loaded because it's gonna be a pain in my butt. But I will catch you guys right after we get these 8 cars loaded. All right, we're all loaded up. We're heading over to the rail yard. We're gonna drop the remaining empty cars to the rail yard there, and we're gonna get over to the Ironworks. So stay tuned and make sure you guys hit that like button if you guys haven't already. I know I ask a lot, but we have been through a good amount of the video already. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys like that video. Because I know you guys been sticking around. I know you guys been enjoying this content, and it does help out the videos. But as you can see, I got some unloaded cars down there. We just need to drop those off. I hope I can hit this. Let's hope we can hit this. Come on. Come on. And flip. Oh. Like a glove. Let's go get the next one. So yeah, she's tugging along. You can kind of hear it in the voice of the Moscow there. She's kind of like, help me, help me. But yeah, we'll be dropping this stuff off. We're getting it done. We'll be taking these loads and dropping them, getting that money. And we'll be most likely taking some raw iron to the Ironworks as well in the next video. Just get that production going and just get a little bit surplus there. So they do. Hope you guys stay tuned for the next episode as well. We always got some good content in store for you guys, I hope. And I hope you guys are enjoying it. It does mean a lot to me. I'm going to get the switch flipped. I'm going to get that pulled in and we will park it. I will most likely just slice it once we get past the switch with the empties and let the train keep going, since we should be all good to go up to the Ironworks. Oh. No, okay. I was like, it kind of looks like the empties kind of just cut themselves off. But I was just looking on the other way and I didn't see any more cars. So that was most likely why we didn't see any. But we will go from here. And I will make sure the brakes are on the caboose. Just to, oh no, they aren't. Turn them off. So when we get up here and get to the switch, I'm gonna probably unhook from them after a few cars pass that switch there, the siding, and then we will just, you know, try to hop back onto this car before it takes off on us. But here we go. So hop into the siding here. I imagine this is probably what they would do if they were single-handedly driving a train by themselves. Come around here, get past that siding. All right, drop some frames and cut it off. And brakes. And we'll see you later. Should make it. Should be good. And that should give us some more frames to play with. I always like frames to play with. All right, yep, that cleared the siding. Let's get up to the Mosca and see how she's doing regulator-wise. Probably doing about the same since we were just pulling empties behind those, so. Maybe doing a little bit better as well. We'll have to see. What's up, Mosca? She's doing 33. And we have 16 cars. She's doing decent. If I didn't mess her up. But yeah, so we come around this curve. If you guys haven't checked out the video of us laying track down there. We come around this curve here. I did throw a tiny little siding in here for, you know, getting some water. Notice that we didn't really have too many water spots over there to get water for the trains. So if we need to, we can pull an engine into here, grab some water, whatever we need else, whatever else we need to do. Okay, that switch is good. That would be a terrible derail that I would not be able to fix. We'd have to reload an unloaded train. It'd suck. Crap. I always forget to save. Like I said, I need to start saving more, and I try to, but I forget. But I'm slowing down because I don't know what the switches are like over here. We'll do 20%. I'm running faster than the train just by a tad, so we'll go ahead of the train, check it out. All this is flat ground, so you shouldn't have any problems coming up or anything. But I just want to make sure we're all good on this aspect before we get up there. And possibly just avoid a derailment. And so I was looking at the map as well. I think we're going to probably have to bust out right here or over there on the straight piece and just follow along the track and kind of just come out this way, and same on this side so we can do a Y. But I also want to do a loop to the oil field as well, so I would be interested to see what you guys want to do. Train's still going. I don't know why I think I'm just gonna stop. All right, so as I suspected, the switch that doesn't have any rails afterwards, it is flipped to the left there. So we'll need to flip that to the right so that we are all good to go straight. And after that, we'll have to make sure that next switch is to the left, I believe. And that will get us to our drop-off point. Train's still coming. But yeah, that's good. So we'll get the train up here and we will pull her into the station here. Probably speed her up just a bit here. She's just tugging right along. I kind of like how it's all flat around here. But I mean, we've had our fair share of hills and steep inclines and whatnot, so I think it's time to get some flat runs in. And what else we have? All right, we're gonna reduce down to 12. We're gonna come in at this pretty slow. Okay, so it looks like it's lumber, or yeah, lumber, raw iron, coal. We have coal, lumber. So we'll have to pull it up and unload the coal first. We'll probably have to do a couple stops and whatnot. But that's going to end the episode here. I'm going to do the unloading after I sign you guys out here and say see ya, sayonara. So I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure we get the likes up to 50 likes on this one, which will help out the video and the algorithm shows the video out to more people and whatnot. But with that being said, I would like to end it here with the German soldier out.